Right, we are, I think. I hope so. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another instalment of GT4 Thursdays with FRL. This week we're at Laguna Seca with me and Lurchies as usual. Hello, Lurch.
Hello. How are we doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Good, good, good.
Excited about tonight because I do like this track.
I've never seen it.
Have you not? Oh, there you go. So
Never raced. No, well, never raced it anyway.
it's a beautiful track. I do like this track. Yeah, it's fun to drive. It's always dry, pretty much. In fact, it's in. I don't know where this is actually. Where is it?
It's got to be America, isn't it?
It is. It's in Monterey County. Oh, is it? Yeah, Monterey County in California. So I don't know if we've got any Americans in here tonight. Not sure where everyone's from, to be honest. But yeah, it's a beautiful little circuit. Hosts the IndyCar series most of the time, by the sounds of it. I said to you the other day, I think I remember seeing a Grosjean on board, which is quite fascinating to watch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
You see the onboard going around
here, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. You see the onboard going around the corkscrew. That's a sight to behold.
Yeah. It'd be good to drive round it really slowly, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful little track. So tonight we've got back to our usual. Well, I think we did last week, but we're on our usual 40-minute race. One mandatory pit. From what I can remember, one mandatory pit, 15-minute quali, 40-minute race, one mandatory tyre change. Are we out into quali yet, or? Let's have a look. We've got leaving. Right, quali started. So we've got leaving first, number 78. 78? Oh my God, man. There we go, Dell. Dell's out first, so we're going to follow him. Let's give him some good camera angles. Yeah, should be a good race tonight. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Lots of overtaking opportunities from what I can remember. Just trying to think of where. Obviously we've got the infamous corkscrew. Obviously the hairpin, the Andretti hairpin turn 2 is probably one of the big overtaking spots. I think turn 3 and 4 are fairly fast sweeping corners from what I can remember.
Yeah.
Obviously turn
You've got
11
the
as well.
fast left-hand bend, haven't you, before as you go up over to the corkscrew.
Yeah. Oh.
That would be quite a good overtaking spot if you can get it right.
My wife's messaging me, I'm messaging the kid. Yeah, and I think turn 11 as well, I think is one of the big ones, which Dell is literally approaching now, so...
Oh, the last one here.
Yeah. I think this is quite a good spot to overtake on as well, but it's been a while since I raced here, so I can't remember it too well. But anyway, let's follow Dell, see if we can get a nice lap in. What is he driving? The Chevy, isn't he? He does like the Chevy from what I remember. This might be one of his favourite cars.
Yeah, he's in the Chevy.
All good round turn 2 and the hairpin. And you got the 2 sweeping right-handers. Seems to have kept it nice and clean through there by the looks of it. Got him approached. Try and get the road picked up. Yeah, so not many corner names on this track. That's turn 6, he's just gone round, and then up the Rahal straight, heading to the corkscrew. It's that bit as you come over the hill to the corkscrew, which I love, where you're sort of blind and you can't really see.
Yeah.
And it's literally, you take the sharp left into the corkscrew, and then as soon as your wheel straightens out, you need to quickly right to the right. And you just kind of, the curve turns you. You don't, I mean, you are turning, but it's more just the momentum that you get going downhill and turning right, it just sort of slings you around it. He's gone a little bit wide there. Is he going? Oh, no, he's kept it. So Dell's going to set the first lap by the looks of it. What's he got?
A 1:36.0.
1:36. Not sure what good lap times are around here, to be honest. Shadow Lancer there with a 1:34. Time starting to roll in now.
Who's next? The 727. Well, that's the 122, the White Snake. 1:34.0.
Yep, so White Snake's the one to beat at the moment.
Bowman Barrett.
Who have we got coming around now to 4:20, which is Darren, I remember. Beamer.
Ooh. A 1:34. What's that? 6?
Yeah, give or take. Yeah, 1:34.6.
Yeah, 1:34.617. Big time, Dave.
Nice. It'd be nice if you could change it to like interval view, wouldn't it, rather than the leader view.
Yeah.
So make things life a little bit easier for us. But
Ooh. Why not see 2020's has gone 300 slower than White Snake?
Let's follow somebody back. Who's 1, 2, 3? Big time Dave. Oh, he's already set that. Cool. That's a nice looking McLaren. Let's put Jay.
Ooh, Shadowlancer's gone quicker again.
He's on a... What's that? Shadowlancer? Has he improved?
Yeah, 1:34.0. Oh, White Snake's just done a 1:33.
Just taking him straight back.
Yeah.
Just on board with...
Robin Dobbin, 1:33.1.
Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I think we're probably looking at about, what, 1:32 maybe for the top times. Somewhere in the 1:32s, I don't think we're going to get much more than that.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Just on board with Jay at the moment. Oh, he's invalidated.
It's mad because you can't see. I know they call it the corkscrew because of the way it is. But I watched Jay through there then, and he's coming over it. And you just don't. It's just like, okay, there's a cliff.
Yeah. Are you on the onboard? Have a look at the onboards with him, or one of the guys on an onboard, rather than. You'll see what I mean by it. I'll tell you what. Let's jump on board with
49. What was that? 40. 69. 69? Yeah, Robin's just coming up over it now. I've missed it.
I'll tell you what, do 51, who's the lazy camel.
Yeah, there we go.
And then do an onboard view. Let's have a look at that. There we go. So you approach up the hill here, which is blind there. Still blind, still blind. As soon as you hit that marker, pretty much, just over the crest of the hill. Hit the brakes,
there's just
round there, and then
there.
straight right, and then the corner kind of takes you down. This is a lovely corner as well when you get it right. You cut that apex, which Cameron's done really nice. You hit brakes between the 1 and the 2. This corner is tough. That corner there he's just gone round. Second to last corner is probably one of the toughest on the track I've found.
You get so much understeer.
Ah, he's got it though in the last corner. Yeah, because I think it's off camber as well, so you're trying to pull the car to the right, but it just wants to keep going left.
Yeah.
It just doesn't want to have any of it.
Imagine F1 cars around here.
Yeah, I think...
Be savage, wouldn't it?
I think they'll be a bit too quick for us.
Yeah.
I don't know how well they'll cope. I mean, Indy cars maybe, but...
I don't think they would cope, to be honest. Ooh.
Oh.
It's a lazy camel. Yeah.
Should we jump on board?
Plaster Dam.
That's a good time.
That's a good time for Plaster Dam, considering we normally see him like down the bottom end to mid pack.
Yeah. Well, he's obviously amateur as well, isn't he? I don't.
Yeah. Actually, there was Plaster Dam the one we bought he's an amateur, but his times were really quick.
Yeah, there was a couple, I think.
Yeah. I think Michael's 66141's new as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah. I'm just on board with Me Man at the moment because he's the only one yet to set a lap. And I think he's about to set one now, I do believe. Can't see if it's valid or not, but he's... So I'm just going to stick on board with Me Man just for a lap, just to see if we can get a valid one. Get that double apex at the first turn. Yeah, you find this is a very understeery track. There's a couple of off-camber turns which the car just doesn't want to go around.
Yeah. I've got the stream up for the comments.
Yeah.
We get any. We forgot on the first race and there was loads.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to remember to do the driver of the day whilst we're live as well, because we always end up talking about it after we turned off rather than doing it actually on the comms. So I try and remember to give that someone live on the comms rather than. So Me Man Moody's coming just over the crest now, left of the corkscrew. That looks really nice the way he's gone around there. Especially the fact he's under pressure from Bohan Burt as well. Oh, and Burt, if you're watching, that was an amazing drag race we had at France the other night. That's one of the best moments I've had on this game so far. I was helped by the fact that I actually made the overtake, but I really enjoyed that, if you're watching. I was meant to message you in the chat, but I forgot. So that's Me Man Moody with a valid time, which puts him P16?
Yeah.
Not gained anything there, but I think this is probably, we're going to see. Jay down 2 and a bit seconds off the pace tonight.
Because he's done a 132.7 for Robin Dobbin has.
Yeah. Bit surprised to see
Fearless
Jay
Freaks
so
up
far
there as well.
Yep, another great time. He's in the pits, I think he's going to be happy with that time. Just going to leave it there. I'll jump on board with Jay again, see if he can improve at all. Follow him for a lap as soon as he's just started.
That Janetta looks really nice.
It is a nice looking car, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't like the rear end. It's the only thing that puts me off.
It's like a mix mash of cars, isn't it, from what it looks like?
Yeah.
And to be fair, I don't think I've ever seen a Janetta in real life. Didn't even know they existed until I started playing this.
To be honest, I didn't until... I didn't realise they were on here, but until I watched the Brands Hatch race of the British GT stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, what car is that?
Yeah, the back looks like a BMW Z4, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it also looks like he's gone straight into a brick wall flat out in reverse.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
I haven't thought of it that way, but yeah, it does a little bit. Oh, there we go, he's got round the corkscrew. He's second up on his time, Mr. Williams, just about. He's losing time now, but...
He's gaining it again.
Yeah, coming round
Oh, he's gained loads of time. 2 temps.
Yeah,
3 temps.
This is going to be a good time. I mean, what is he, 2 seconds? Well, he's 2 seconds down, I think, from the leaders roughly. So this is going to put him at least up in the top 10 somewhere.
6.
There we go. That's more like it.
Yeah.
That's that, and I think that's it. He's had enough. That will do him. As we all know, it's not won at quali or the race or the first turn, is it? So there's still plenty of opportunities for him to get up. As far as we're not seeing big balls again, he's not participating again tonight, which is a shame. He hasn't got anyone reserving for him either, by the looks of it. It's Pastor Adan, and He's not a reserve, is he? He's in this permanently from what I remember. He's got a permanent seat. Drive grid quick, because... So I'm assuming Plaster of Dan is... So he must be reserving for balls.
Yeah.
That's good for the constructors.
It's just getting them up.
Let's have a look. Oh, you're getting out. That's the problem now. After there's 4 different pages I need up to do comms now. You need the website, you need you need the corner names, you need the Discord, and YouTube.
Yeah.
You actually follow someone that's actually doing something. Apologies. Dell is going to make the cut. Oh, Dell, where'd you go? Just disappeared off my screen. I think that's probably it for Dell now.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got flying around. Number 51 has just started to fly up pretty much, the Lazy Camel. Actually, I've followed Camel before. Let's jump on with Barrett. See how he takes this. A little bit slow through the first of the turns of the corkscrew, but...
GT4 Thursday, isn't it?
Yeah. Group 2.
So we're missing Will. Ray Chanter.
Will who? Free?
Yeah.
Will's not in this. Will's not in here. Why is he? What?
Well, he's on top of it. Apparently he's winning it.
Hang on, you're looking at Group 1.
Oh yeah. Group 2, here we go.
I was going to say, where did Will come from?
I didn't scroll down far enough.
He's too alien for this group, man.
Yeah. Who's Rinian Orona?
Come again?
17th, Rinian Orona.
Let me get it up, sorry. What are you talking about?
Someone's just joined.
Oh, the website's been updated. It's added the PC series.
That's it. Yeah, we got Jay with 130 points in the lead. 14 points behind him is Pat's on 116. Fearless Freak, 33 points behind with 97.
Oh, they've really updated the website, haven't they? I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Well done, Will, if it's him that's done it. That's much, but I like that. You can actually see every race now. Positions of every race. That's much better, isn't it? And they've added the points in as well, which we were talking about the other day, so you know how many points you get for each place.
Yeah, that's it.
So yeah, order in which standings are: Jay Williams, Pat's 24 in second place, Fearless Freak in third, followed by Big Balls, Darren Mark, White Snake, Bo Huntbert, Dale in 8th, Marpat in 9th, Shadow Lancer in 10th. That's your top 10. And then Hellraiser Pascal / Hellraiser, Robin Dobbin in 12th. I think he joined quite late, so I imagine he's going to claw his way up the standings pretty rapidly if he keeps pulling in quality laps like that at 132. First ever top 10 qualifying for Pascal. Congratulations, my man. Well done. Where did you finish? In 10th. Well done. And then, yeah, 13th, Lazy Camel. 14th, Me Man Moody. 15 is ST Cohella. Big Time Dave in 16th. Plaster Dan 17. Wild Dog 18, who is not participating tonight. By the looks of it, and then Midge-Cool, let's call him. As far as the constructors go, Interstellar's sort of leading the pack at the moment, and they're starting to give themselves a decent gap. So like we said, who do we reckon? So we reckon Plaster of Dan's reserving for them tonight.
I would say so, because he's not on the. I don't think he is on. the standings at all.
Yeah, well, he's not in the driver grid, is he? He's 17th, so I don't know. I don't know whether he's actually. We've only got one Janetta team, haven't we, in GT4, from what I remember.
Yeah, and that's Jay and Big Bull's Bows.
Right, I've
So yeah,
lost myself.
Plaster of Dan will be, what's it called, reserving.
Yeah. Yeah, so at least Interstellar is going to get some points. Or get some decent points with two of them racing. And then yeah, Team V8 Arrows still P2, followed by the Interceptors. Who's the Interceptors? That's got to be. I can't even remember all the teams. Interceptors looks like the Chevy to me from the picture. Which would be Dell and someone else. I can't remember.
White Snake.
That's it.
Just trying to get it up here.
So I've accidentally locked myself into Bohunt Burt for the start, so I'm going to have to follow him.
I think I have as well, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't change it now. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I have.
Shouldn't be too bad though, middle of the pack.
Be alright, won't it? As soon as they go green, you can quickly change.
Yeah.
Green, green, green.
Not yet.
I'm going to do a helicopter cam.
Yeah. I've just noticed something about the look at the crowd in the stands. Can you see that? They're all facing the wrong way. They're all looking at us.
Yeah, it's because the race is boring.
they're all looking. The helicopter's more interesting. I've never noticed that. They're all facing the wrong way. So, going out on the formation lap. Hopefully everyone gets clean through turn one. It's a rather sharp braking zone for this. It's a heavy braking zone even. So we might see a few collisions here. Hopefully not.
Oh, Darren's BMW does look nice, doesn't it? From a distance,
nice
in the helicopter cam, it does look the nuts. So,
And then we got who's his teammate? I always forget that we got the switched over one, it was the black and white one.
Yeah. Which is 2 cars ahead, so that would be Hellraiser.
Yes. Although to be fair, I mean I'm a McLaren man myself, so.
Or is it Shadow Lancer?
I'm loving the lazy camels and Big Time Dave's livery. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The yellow with the green, well, yellow with the turquoise, whatever you call it.
Yeah. It's quite interesting to see what everyone else. See, when you go on to drive, so you can see what everyone's using, like TC traction control, isn't it?
Can you?
Yeah. Down by the speedo. Someone with Bowman, if you go drive, it tells you what they're running.
Yeah, you've got. I turned the speedo off for the bombs. The only thing I have up is obviously the standings, the map, and the like the top left bit, like the timing with the positions.
Yeah.
I don't have all the stuff. I don't actually keep like the tyre map and everything like that on. I turn all that off. Right, here we go. Round up to the last time. Go on.
I thought I'd turned off then, but I haven't.
So
Here we go.
Quickly try and switch to the front. Hopefully we get a decent view from here. The helicopter cam.
Green light, green light.
Right, so I'm with Robin Dobbin again now. Helicopter cam. Let's see if we can get through.
Oh!
We've got a bit of a
That's
collision
White
there.
Snake just got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's White Snake
that's
just
gonna
taking
cause
it corner
carnage.
straight. Ouch.
Oh no,
Ouch,
that wasn't
ouch.
as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No,
When
just a couple of little bumps.
Yep. Who's that in the grid? When the Aston... It is an Aston Martin. Oh, there we've got another collision there. trying to work out who that is. There's an Aston Martin I'm watching though, isn't it? Who's driving an Aston?
Yeah, that's Robin Dobbin.
A little bit of the mare there. And when he was parked horizontally across the road, I thought that was it for everyone, but everyone managed to get through relatively clean. We got a little bit of a... Who's just gone off at the back there? That is Dell, I think. I think he might have... I don't think he had a collision, but I think he's just got a little bit awkward with someone, and he's had to kind of throw it onto the side of the track. So we approach the corkscrew now. Everyone seems to have got through there quite nicely. Okay, so out of all that, Fearless Freaker seems to have benefited from Robin Dobbin's mistakes at the start. Mr. Williams up into P3 already as well.
Go, go, go.
Close ones, here we go. Got a nice little pack of cars, sort of from, who's that from? Hellraiser backwards, I think.
Fearless Freak's in the lead. Was a nice lead as well.
Yeah, I think he's gained that from Robin Dobbin's mistakes, isn't he, at the start. I think everyone's kind of shuffled up one because of that. Whitesnake was higher up as well, wasn't he? I'd imagine. I'm sure he was higher than that.
Jay's gone from however far down he actually was. Third.
We've got a new guy in here as well. Reno or Reno.
Yeah, that's the guy I was on about. I don't know who it is.
I would assume he's new to the league. Running the number 1.
I think that's a standard normal livery, I think.
Yeah. But, yeah, 'cause I think Crazy's his number 1, isn't he? He's got the number 1.
Yeah.
Which he fully well
Got
deserves.
a nice little battle here with Dale and Big Time Dave. Yeah, they're pretty close. And then just up the road, you've got Bowman, Darren, and Shadowlands are all quite close as well. And then you've got, they're all pretty close for a minute. Plenty of action.
Someone's just had a little wobble there. I think that was Dale's just come slightly off the track. I'm not sure if he's lost his position out of that. So the front runners, I mean, Fearless Freaks seems to be leaving everyone now.
He's taken off.
Yeah, he's created a nice little gap between him and Blaster of Dan.
Ooh, just hit that sausage cap, man.
Jay Williams and Blaster of Dan are relatively close. Oh, someone's got Hellraiser's just come off. And he's all over the place at the moment. Tyres are probably on fire, but
yeah.
Don't know how much that's costing. We're about to find out. There he goes, falling down standards now. Back down to 16th because of that.
Oh!
Are you watching?
Who's that in Porsche? Hop hat. Oh, he got a bit slidey and I thought he was going to wipe out a couple of cars
just
there.
come into the pits as well. Just saw someone come into the pits. I imagine it's
That's the Lazy Camel.
Lazy Camel, is it?
Yeah.
Should we try and get a better camera angle? This camera angle's way too close sometimes. Fine. Yeah. Dave's sliding. Where is he? He's just had a wobble and lost 3 places. Lovely little battle going on here between Dell, Darren Mark and Reno. Side by side, Darren, Mark and Reno. Darren's just come off slightly there and lost it, but both in the Beamer. That was a shame, that was quite a good little battle there, side by side.
There's Marpat gone off the track again.
Is he gonna...
Kept left. It's good to see.
Jay looks like he's catching up faster of Dan now. Yeah, here we go. Jay's about to make a move with faster of Dan any second. Is he going to make it stick here? Trying to go around the outside at the second to last turn. Sorry, the last turn.
It's Janetta versus Janetta. Teammate versus teammate.
Well, not anymore. It's Chevy versus Janetta now.
Yeah, it's a literally just change of view.
Oh, is he going to...
White Snake's right on the rear of Jay.
Yeah. I thought he was going to try and make a move there into turn 1. Or turn 2 even. Turn 1 is one of them stupid turns which isn't really a turn, it's just like kinking the road.
Yeah. Which I'd class as the hairpin as the real proper turn 1.
Yeah. It's turn 2 on here though. It's like one of them Austria turns, isn't it?
Yeah. Turn 2. Austria.
Yeah. Jay's getting close to Dan.
Yeah, that big sausage cutter on the left. Yeah. Just slowed him down just a tad.
Oh no! He just took off. Living up to the Interstellar name. Lifted off like a spaceship there. He's just lost 2 places because of that.
Yeah.
Let's follow the front, White Snake and faster Dan. I think the helicopter cam's the best one for this track. I've noticed with some tracks the camera is just well too zoomed in sometimes for certain tracks. You don't really see much. I noticed it with Zolder. You try and use the helicopter cam there and you can't see anything. So the front guys are spreading out a little bit. Let's see if Michael can make a move on Why Not. Why Not's gone a bit wide there the last turn. I wonder if we see Michael try and make a move to turn 2. He's held off.
That's the closest battle we've got so far, I think. Apart from Robin and Whitesnake.
Mark Pat's looking... Oh no, we've got Marpat and Darren Mark still kind of going at it. Darren Mark chasing down Renon as well.
Yeah.
Robin Dobbins about to make a move on Whitesnake. I think he's just made the move by the looks of it. Just about caught that.
Hellraisers, I think he's...
Oh, who's that as well? Who's that just gone off? Oh, Plaster of Dan's just come off.
Oh,
Sat on the side of the track. Oh, careful. Sorry, he survived it. That's going to hurt him big time. I think he may have hit the wall as well.
I think he's got some damage, mind.
What's going to happen here is...
Just by his steering, it's a bit rough.
Just trying to keep position from Bo Humbert there, which I think he has done. Be able to hold that. I think a lot of it's going to depend on how much damage he's got, to be honest, whether he can hold Bert off. And there we go. That's
good
questions.
Gets the undercut.
Yeah.
An undercut.
The
Switchback.
Switchback, that's the one.
Go on, Dan.
Got a drag race. Bo Humbert, second drag race, and oh no.
I think Bo Humbert turned into him, I think, a little bit there. And
yeah, I didn't.
Just took him off, but we'll leave that one for the stewards.
Yeah, I don't know whether he would have seemed like a bit of a mistake there from one of them, but looked away literally at the wrong second. Still all over each other though. Nice little freeway ting going on here. There we go, who's this? Dell making the move on Dan.
Going up from the inside.
But, oh, he's maybe taking it a bit too tight there, and that's going to allow Reno through, I think.
Yeah. It has indeed.
Only just though. I reckon you can get that place back if he's.
There's a nice little scrap there, isn't there? Faster down to Darren Mark. So 7th to 11th.
Yeah.
It's proper tight there.
Yeah, that's the group I'm following at the moment.
Oh, with Marpat behind to 12th. It's proper tight.
Oh, who's that? Oh, Dan's just peeled off. He's gone into the pits. Oh, careful, Del. Just go. Who's that? Reno on a little love tap. Just let him know he's there. And now he's going to make the move on Bert. He's going to make it round the outside. I don't think he's really going to make that not into turn 2 unless he really gets him on the brakes. But no, he's had to concede.
Out of all them cars, Darren was the fastest by nearly.
Oh, what a move there, Del.
3 seconds.
Got a bit of a switchback on him. Oh, was he? Well,
yeah.
An overall lap time.
Everyone was about 1:37, and Darren just did a 1:34.9.
Glad you pay attention to that, because I always forget to.
And then you've got Bowman Bart that lap did a 1:37.6. So Darren's got the pace. He just needs to try and make the passes.
Yeah. It's just a matter of time before he does. The problem is with all these 3 guys battling like this, they're just
losing each other down.
Yeah, they're losing time to the guys at the front. See, we've got a couple of guys pitting now. Obviously, I think Dan's. Oh no, he's back out the pits now, so he might have had a bit of damage.
Oh! You see that from Bowman Bart?
Yeah. Yeah.
He went flying.
Oh no, it's alright, well done, he's kept it. And there we go, he's peeled off. I don't know whether he's. I can't imagine he's picked up damage from that unless he has somewhere else, but.
That corner, him cutting that curb and hitting that sausage, that sausage curb was just like, yeah. See you later.
A lot of people deciding to pit early. I think, pretty sure Dan was definitely because of damage. Hellraiser, I can't really remember, and Lazy Camel might have been because of damage he pit. Tactics here.
Yeah, but they are nearly halfway through by 6 minutes.
Yeah, I think
6 minutes time.
Yeah, I think Jay's probably just gone for the pit just to give him some clear air, just to try and build his pace up, which is wise.
He's gained 1 position there already.
Yeah.
And Bo Hunt.
Dell seems to be creating a nice gap now between Darren and Mark. Same with Reno. That whole little battle now is kind of separated.
Yeah.
Starting to see some larger gaps forming now. Between everyone.
Yeah, there is some seriously large gaps.
That was Shadow Lancer just overtaking Michael for 5th place, I think. Yep, there we go. Timing screen's about 10 seconds too late, but yeah. He's just overtaking him for P5.
Oh, Michael went a little bit wide there. I think that's because his brake mark has probably been wiped out there. So there's a 100 board in the road.
And this is where having poncy little marker boards on the side of the road really don't help anyone.
No.
Although he is catching back up with Shadow Lancer. Let's get interested in.
He's right up behind him now. Is that the Aston? It is, isn't it?
Who's 911? Got a bit of a battle. Is that? Oh no, he must be trying to.
That's. He's just overtaken someone.
Lazy Camel.
That's
He's
it.
just lapping him now. 122, quite close to somebody as well. I think that must be, yeah, I think we're starting to see a lot of cars getting lapped now with obviously the early pitters.
Yeah.
So, it seems to be the closest battle we've got going on at the moment, Michael and Shadow Lancer.
It is. Everyone else is seconds. All in seconds. 2 to 3 seconds. At the bottom, plus 13 seconds.
Let's go on board. Let's look at the camera angles. Shadow Lancer. Doesn't quite seem to have the pace to catch him at the moment. BMW's a bit more nimble than the Aston.
The BMW seemed to have been a very strong car throughout.
Oh, no. Something's happened. There he's gone.
He's gone off.
Yeah.
So Michael's overtaken him. But it seems to be like quite a strong car out of all the rounds that we've seen so far. BMW.
Yeah, it seems like a fairly good all-rounder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've never driven it.
No.
We'll start seeing a lot more people duck into the pits very soon, I reckon. We've already got about half the field pitted. Me and Man's just, yeah, pretty much made it half the field. So it's just the front half that needs to pit now.
Shadow Lancer and Michael still the closest battle going. Oh, Michael won't wanna. Will regret making that mistake.
As he just, oh no,
He went a bit wide and Shadow Lancer nearly went up the inside, but
okay.
Michael brought it back. You got the Lazy Camel and Darren Mark, 3 temps, 4 temps. Oh, Darren, just going wide just before the corkscrew.
I imagine we'll see a few people packing together again soon, hopefully with the pit stop. Oh, who's that? It's, who was that just took him? Darren? No, it wasn't Darren. He was in traffic too
It's
soon
not
now.
Darren, it's his teammate, whoever that is. Me, no.
Someone just made a pass in the corkscrew. I don't know whether that was...
Lazy Camel.
That was a lovely move from Lazy Camel. So why not is just coming out of the pits. It's just pit stop. We might, hopefully we'll see a few more clumped together now that we've got... Oh, someone's just come off. Who's that? 70 something. Dell?
78?
Yeah, it was. Dell's come off
Yeah.
the other side of the corkscrew. I imagine we might see
Luckily
him make a
enough.
pit stop now.
Luckily enough, he's not got anyone behind him closely,
No.
so he keeps his position. He's staying out,
Yeah.
so maybe he didn't suffer any damage from that.
He's trying to play it long. Would have been not a bad time to pit there. I reckon he wouldn't have lost too many places if he had done.
No, we got Robin in the pits now and White Snake.
Yeah.
Darren Mark up, catching up with the Lazy Camel, with Bo Hunt right behind him as well. Then Hail Raider not too far off behind them. So yeah.
We've got a bit of close racing going on again now between Camel, who's just destroyed the corkscrew, Darren Mark and Bo Hunt
Bo Hunt.
back next to each other again.
And then
One
Hail
of those guys
Raider
around
just
them.
sat there waiting for a mistake and then did.
Fearless Freak, 19 seconds clear at the front.
That's savage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Michael's into second. He says they're just dipped into the pits.
Yeah, I think this is a bit
Shadowlands will be going a bit longer, and
oh, it's down.
as long as he
Make that
can
move.
pound in some good lap times, should be able to get away with it. Daryl's just gone off of the corkscrew of game.
I think Dale might be struggling with the corkscrew a little bit. I just saw his thing go yellow.
Yeah.
Oh dear, we've just had a collision between Bo Humper and Darren Mark. I think Bert's come off the worst out of that. Darren didn't lose too much. I mean, I think he's gained a place, but he's lost a bit of time on the other two guys now.
Yeah.
Really got hell into it. He's a camel. Kind of starting to separate again now, these guys. Apparently.
Oh, that Renan's just gone.
Yeah, I saw him float into the middle of the map on my screen.
Yeah, his little top was in the middle of my map as well.
And then he's left. Did he leave the server? Was that a
Well, I
rage
would
quit?
say so. I would say so.
Did he have any reason to rage quit though? I don't think he did he?
I don't think he did, no. Obviously, I don't know where he's from, so maybe he
Just had a
might have
disconnect.
terrible internet or just disconnect, could be anything.
Jump on board with Fearless. Oh, he's in the pits. This will be interesting to see where he comes out now. Yeah, 21 seconds. Oh, Shadow Lance is pitted now as well, so he's not gonna gain on him. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. So that's Marpat could make the pass on them, but then he'll still have to pit. So I mean, I think after all the pit stops, I think Fearless Freak will still come out on top. Yeah. So Marpat's just overtaken him in the pits. So we've got 78. Yeah. So that's Dell pitting now as well. So that, yeah, everyone's pitting now. So this will give us our.
Dale's up to 4th. And he's leaving the pits.
He's leaving the pits already.
Oh no, sorry, he was going. He went over to the yellow line, and as I clicked over, he came back out. So I thought he'd already pitted, and I thought, oh, this could be good. Dale goes through, Shadowlands is back moving. Marpat's like, nope, I'm carrying on.
Yep, Marpat provisional pole at the moment, but yeah, like we said, I think once he takes his pit stop, I think that's going to be that handed back to Fearless Freak, I would imagine.
Yeah. Well, it's probably the same as most pits. You need about 40 seconds, I expect, to go from pit entry to pit exit.
Yeah.
That's
well, this is a very short pit lane from what I can remember. It's not. I think you are going to be. If you're on a 30-second pit timer, I reckon you're probably looking at about 40 seconds for the entire thing on this one.
There goes Marpat. He comes in.
Is he pitting? Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's watch Fearless Freak. See where he comes out. Thank you. So I reckon we're probably going to see. Yeah, we'll definitely see Fearless Freak will take his place back in P1. Robin Dobbin, I would imagine, is going to take his place back. Maybe even White Snake.
Oh, Marpat just got moved right back in his pit stop, and they've only just started. He's been stopped for the last 10 seconds. I'm going a bit too far.
Oh, he had to reverse back, did he?
The game moved him back himself. You know, it's like they stop, and then it moves you back, and then it stops, and then it lifts you up, and then it carries on.
Yeah.
So it takes a while.
So we're going to see Marpat fall back now. So yeah, I think this is probably the way it's going to look now until the end of the race pretty much. There's such a huge gap between front runners now. Fearless Freak is just going to take one hell of a mistake now for these guys to lose positions, but
yeah.
This far as teams go as well, everyone seems to be fairly spread out as well. Looking at good points for the Ginetta team again. Let's have a look at some. Let's see what everyone's driving, so I can do this.
Just see what they all look like.
Yeah, whilst we've got a bit of huge gaps between everyone, I'm just going to see what. So the Ginetta must be a. Do you think the Ginetta's a British car?
I think we were on about this not very long ago, 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure. I'm just having a look now. It is a British specialist builder of racing and sports cars, based in Garforth, Leeds, West Yorkshire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just noticed because it seems to be one of the only right-hand drive cars.
Yeah.
Here we go, this is more like it. We've got Hellraiser back with Plaster of Dan right up as Jack C, Darren Mark not too far behind, Bo Humbert and Marpat all really close to each other.
Plaster of Dan smashing it out with the pink clubs and pink helmet.
Making a move. Who's that making a move there? That's Bo Humbert making a move on Marpat, but he
Oh, gone.
didn't make it stick.
Plaster of Dan just lost the rear end there a little bit. But I thought he was going to have Hellraiser for a second. He was pretty close.
Oh, Darren's just come off a little bit. That's going to lose him some time. Yeah, he's probably going to get done here by Marpat, I reckon. Yeah, there he goes. And is Bert going to make the move? No, not close enough to make that stick, but Darren's just stuck 2 wheels back on the sand again. If you come off the track around Laguna Seca, it's going to devastate your lap times because no grass, no runoff area. It's just pure sand, and it ruins your laps.
Yeah. The flag's waving to someone. We got Plaster down on the back of Hellraiser. And Marpat's says 1.8 seconds. That's nothing in this game. Then Darren's 8 tenths behind him with Bowman Band. Bo Hunt back. Half a second giving Darren.
Change the camera angle.
This is all pretty close.
I mean, this is the closest running we've got at the minute, and that someone's going to, hopefully we'll see a couple of places change before the end of the race. 10 minutes to go.
Hopefully.
Seeing a move there, aren't we? Yeah, who's that? Hellraiser and Plaster of Dan are very close at the moment.
The Plaster of Dan's actually got Hellraiser now.
Oh no, he's done him, hasn't he? Yeah, of course he has.
Yeah,
the time
it's
is
just done him.
There we go. That was a nice move from him. Up into P8. A great result if you can keep that. Good points for Interstellar. With Jay getting P3 now by the looks of it. How did Jay get to P3? Did I miss something?
It was from that. Obviously, he pitted really early, didn't he?
That's what we reckon it is. Did he not make a move?
So I reckon he's overtaken them all from everyone else's pit stops.
Yeah. Seems to be the back end of the grid that's all the action's coming from. The front half is massive gaps between everyone.
Yeah.
It does feel like White Snake's catching on Joe. Keep an eye on that one. It's just gone from about 2.5 seconds down to 2 seconds.
Yeah, I've just noticed that.
So that comes from that.
Just got a load of understeer after the corkscrew and it's just slowed him down quite a bit. Unfortunately.
All the close stuff seems to be happening in the rear of the pack at the moment.
Faster down, slowly catching up with the lazy camel. Yeah, there's a nice little pack here from, if you count the lazy camel in it, from 7th to 13th.
Oh, I can't stop yawning tonight. Shut it.
Yeah, same to be honest. I keep hearing you yawn and I go take me mic off.
Yeah. I don't know why I feel so tired tonight. It's been a long day. Marpat seems to be getting quite close to Hellraiser at the moment.
Yeah, he's pretty close.
White Snake's falling off the pace as well to Jay now. I think that could be, as long as no mistakes happen, I reckon that could
It's
be
right
Jay's
up behind
position.
him now.
Yeah, that's it. Can you see the move made there?
Corkscrew.
Really?
Oh, Marpat is right on the rear. Oh, racing now. There he was. He still is.
The corkscrew.
Did you see Hellraiser's rear end lift off there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it like jumped. Oh no.
No, I think he might have held that just about. Seems to affect him too much.
Plaster Downs balls out. Lazy times
go.
lazy comes.
That's it. He's done him. Marpat's just done.
Oh, I don't know. He's
Hellraiser.
pushing.
Hellraiser came
I
off
don't
the
know.
track. Well, he's got the inside here, isn't he, on this corner? So I imagine he will take that. There we go.
He's gone mega deep though.
Hellraiser, mate. It's a double apex at that corner. So.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
There goes
Didn't
Marpat.
wipe anyone out, but that's
Yeah.
that's kind of ruined his race.
Very unlucky.
Who's that? Who benefits from that Dell clearly, and Bert, you reckon? So we've got plaster of Dan now all over the back of the lazy camel and the beautiful McLaren, and the camel's just dipped 2 wheels onto the sand there. Do you reckon he's going to take it? He has. He's taking that. He did. So plaster of Dan moves up to
Hellraiser's
7th
gonna
position.
come with it or what?
Hellraiser's now all over the back of him, so's Bert. White Snake's now managed to catch right up with Jay as well, up the top.
Here's a second.
5 minutes left to go, still close enough at the moment. Follow Hellraiser and the lazy camel battle. Camel's just come off again
Oh,
there slightly.
Hellraiser's just going up the inside of the lazy camel.
I think he's probably going to make that move again because it's obviously outside of the. He's going to take the inside.
Yeah, he's done it.
There we go, yeah.
Done and dusted before the corner.
So, we've got Marpat catching up with Dell back there as well. I'll try and keep a half eye on White Snake because he's now 8 temps now on Jade. He's definitely catching him. Just want to see what comes out of this little battle with Dell and Marpat. Dell's just dipped 2 wheels on the sand a little bit there. He might allow Marpat through.
No, not quite, I don't think.
Quite nicely there, so.
But if he goes on there again, he definitely will score. I thought he had that sausage cab then. I was waiting for him to do like a backflip and all sorts.
Triple somersault.
Oh, Marpat nearly just went up the rear of him.
Yeah, overshot his brakes there a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Luckily didn't clip him. So that would have been carnage if he clipped him at the top of the corkscrew.
Yeah.
It's not the place you want to be clipping cars. Yeah, and there he goes. Marpat's just come off. Took out the number 3 brake marker, and that could well be. Oh no, he's only going to lose 1 place, fortunately, to Darren Mark, who will take that all day long. Got Camel, Hellraiser, and they just won't leave each other alone. Hellraiser, Camel, and Bert back on each other.
With Dale just plodding on behind. Oh, he's
it's Bert. Yep, there you go. Bert's made the move on Camel. Nice move there. Not sure what happened to Camel there for him to lose that position. And now I imagine Bert is going to be chasing down Hellraiser. 2.5 minutes pretty much left to go.
Seen the track temperature, 36.
Yeah.
That's a lot, isn't it?
It's California for her, I suppose.
Yeah. Bert is proper on the charge now for Hellraiser.
Yeah.
It's pulled away from Lazy Camel by nearly a second already.
So, why not C's catching Shadow Lancer here as well? He's 3 tenths behind him, although I think that's probably a little bit delayed now. We'll see that change in a second. You have to wait for him to get through the sectors before they change, so he's at 7 tenths. So,
Moody just had big time day.
Oh, he made
big time Dave was, yeah, big time Dave was in the pit.
Okay, so he's made up a place there. Lazy Camel, oh, I missed that. Camel's just made the move on Bert, and he's done it. I think Bert must have had a wobble there.
Yeah.
Just missed it though, just missed the overtake. Now Dell is with Bert, by the looks of it. So, with 1.5 minutes left to go, my question to you, which is probably quite a difficult question tonight, because there's been no real clear star performer, I would say. Driver of the day, who are you going for? I mean, we tend to go for the back runners, and there has been some good battles, but it's been 6 or 1 half a dozen and another most of the time. I've not seen any real major, from what I've noticed, I can't see any major.
Oh, Del goes around the outside of Bowman Bert, the corkscrew.
Oh well. That'll probably be a track limit there, but...
Yeah.
Oh, and then Bert's just went. What? Look at that. Come on, Bert. And now we've got a drag race. This is a lovely little battle between these two, Bert and Dell. Dell's not giving it up easy though. He wins that top 10 place, didn't he?
Yeah.
As we move, where are we? Around the second lap, so they'll get at least another lap in.
Yeah, this should be the last lap for them.
I mean, I would be tempted to give it to Fearless Freak, just for...
An outstanding drive.
He started P1, didn't he? Didn't he finish pole? Didn't he start pole?
He did. No, Robin Dobbin did. Which is literally, he's on the rear of him now. And he's finished.
Oh, there you go. The leader's finished. So there we go. Congratulations to Fearless Freak. I didn't realise that was the last lap. Let's see what happens between Dell and Bert. I think that's the most interesting thing going on at the moment. This last lap.
Oh, Camel spun it.
Camel's gone, then he's quite annihilated both of them.
He's just demolished him.
Who was that? I missed it. I was following.
The two McLarens, Lazy Camel And Big Time Dave. Big Time Dave was obviously on the racing line, and the lazy camel's slightly gone forward and basically just got annihilated.
But it's desperate to try and get this place back off there. Don't think he's going to make it now. I don't think he's going to get many more. I think the corkscrew was the best chance of getting the overtake done. Now Dell just needs to hold on for a couple more turns. P9 is his. So yeah, I can't really think of any real obvious outstanding.
For effort, it would probably be Hellraiser for me.
You reckon?
Top 10, first top 10 qualifying, and then finish top 8.
And finishing P8. He's had a fairly solid race, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Fair. I can't remember too many mistakes. And considering pretty much this whole race, the main battles have been him, probably Plaster of Dan, Dell, Bert, Darren, and maybe Marpat and Camel. You could add into that. I think these guys have been the ones battling for him to kind of come out on top. Bar Plaster of Dan, I suppose.
Yeah.
Fearless Freak, like you said. So who finished P1? Robin Dobbin, and then Fearless Freak.
It was, yeah, Robin Dobbin and P1 quali, and then Fearless Freak.
He got
second.
that place. Yeah, Robin messed up, didn't he, at the start, from what I remember?
Yeah, and he's gone from pretty much wherever he didn't drop all the way down to the back to 1.2 seconds from behind.
Yeah, so we're going Hellraiser. I'm happy with that. That was a
I'm
good
happy
race,
with that too.
especially with the first time
Just was
P10.
good as well, just good racing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Good racing, top 10. Well, he started 10th, and he was happy with his top 10 qualifying, and then he's gone even better and finished 8th.
I think it's benefited him the fact that he said that his first time finishing P10, because I didn't know that. So his first time qualifying in P10 and getting an 8th place finish. Yeah, we'll go for Hellraiser. Hellraiser can be driver of the day from us.
For us.
Darren Mark's been disqualified somehow on the last.
Probably did what I did on Tuesday, doing donuts.
Could well have. I'm sure we'll find out in a minute in the chat. Obviously ignore the fact that I'm in there, because that was me accidentally going in earlier. Yeah, so do you want to do the rundown?
Can do.
Go for it.
So in the winner of tonight is Fearless Freak. Robin Dobbin 69, 1.2 seconds away. Followed by FRL J Williams, then White Snake 4th, Shadowlancer 5th, Why Not C 2020 6th, Plaster Down 7th, our driver of the day Hellraiser in 8th, Dell in 9th, Bo Humpback in 10th, BRG Marpat in 11th, Lazy Camel 12th, Michael 13th, Me Man Moody 14th, Big Time Dave in 15th, Reno Orner 16th, but he had left. Doesn't say anyone in 17th, but I think Darren Mark finished. He didn't finish 18th, he finished a bit further up. I think it was about 12th, wasn't it?
Right, so just thought I'd let you know. Just had a message from Bolton.
Green light.
He reckons that Renon might have been an imposter. Don't know how that works with this game, but he showed up late, hasn't messaged anyone on Discord, and hasn't checked in as a reserve, so I'm not sure how he might have done that, if he did. Because obviously you need a password to get in, so I don't quite know how that works, but who knows. To be fair, I've not seen his name pop up anywhere either, so I guess that's something to... There we go, Pascal Hellraiser at P8. Highest position ever. That makes me feel better about giving him the driver of the day. Congratulations to him for that. Congratulations to everyone else. We will find out what the deal was with that Renon, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. Bolton reckons he's... Oh, hang on. We got here as well. Fearless Freak. First ever P1 by the looks of it. Fearless Freak as well. Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it? Hellraiser, Fearless Freak.
Yeah, do joint. I'm sure you can do 2. Then let the rest
Let the rest decide.
choose. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, initially I would have gone for Fearless Freak, because of how good the race was, but I've always loved an underdog, and Fearless Freak is pretty damn quick, so I'm surprised it's never had a P1, to be honest. But yeah, we'll go with Hellraiser anyway.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Hellraiser, but Fearless, and, well, just put like an acknowledgement of Fearless Freak's great drive.
yeah, we'll do that. So apart from that, only thing left is to what have we got next week? We have Misano. We've got another
like
40-minute race at Misano. I've never opened Misano on this game. It is the last track I'm yet to look at. I know you vouch for it. You think you'd like it, so it should be a good track to watch.
Yeah.
Apart from that, yeah, so it's a normal 40-minute race again, and yeah, we'll see you all next week. Peace out. I'll chat to you in a minute, mate.